All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchdown.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun is Prescott. He's throwing deep to the left side. His first throw is an interception. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running for the marker on second. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They send a receiver in motion right. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. 18 card. Let's go. 60 They're going play action. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. They are throwing it again. Looking right, and he finds him. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants will have a first down. Still sticking with the passing game. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out. Not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach is going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
A gain of a lone yard.
Yo, what's up, bro?
All they needed. First down.
Keep playing your game. Yeah.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. Prescott here.
I'm putting my middle linebacker right now.
Short pass brought in.
Oh, Beasley, I forgot about him. Damn, he was on the Cowboys the other day.
Working quickly
He was
here.
like, God, sick game.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle.
I made a fumble as he got it.
Pushing to that 35-yard line.
I know, I seen
They
that.
come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That shit too.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first is Prescott. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And in for the Dallas touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Ooh, that should could have been a touchdown.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw.
Better.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. We've arrived. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Got to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a second quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Elliott running out of the gun. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First and 10, Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Prescott set to pass. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Another throw for Prescott. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. First down, ball at the 36. Handoff, running right, Elliott. And they take him down right along the 30. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw is Prescott. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Prescott now to throw on third down. Brought in by Elliott. He's got the first. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. To throw, Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't.
And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead to 7. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants grow their lead to 8. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Elliott running right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Cowboys pushing for points. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Prescott will look to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so Hinders throws it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Play action, Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Here's Prescott. Vacates quickly left side. Complete beyond the marker. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And it's picked out by the Giants. At the 11th hour, Brock, somebody able to stand and force the
Why keep fumbling? God.
It's almost counterintuitive.
You fumble right there, end zone. How do you fumble right there?
The goal line would have better ball security, but honestly, more often than not, it's the opposite. We see it get knocked down in the final moment as players extend.
The nigga fumble right there, like.
I know, he fumbled 2 times with Zeke Elliott, too.
Ah, bitch him, he gotta go.
That's up to the 37. Let's go now. To throw it on 1st down. Completed to his running back. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. He's going to throw this one. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the... The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hits him on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. From the gun is Prescott. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Prescott to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Prescott here from the gun. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. It's a huge pickup on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He brings it in. And he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Definitely play with it, dude, because he should have
That is his
been.
3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half.
Well, Eli Acker was really good at that. Like, I missed those cities.
Both teams and taking a short
You play
break for the
on
NFL
every time, bro.
Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Like every time
Good starting field position
kick
for
off,
the
it's like you can
Giants as
return
they
every
get up
opportunity you
first
get.
and 10. They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. 18 Raptors. 18 Raptors. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Now looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He's going deep this time. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Giants push the lead to 2 scores now. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's going to push one deep down the right. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. Trying for the deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
My gosh.
It is caught left side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Back to throw it. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away.
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live.
He gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go.
2nd and 5. From the 16. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. that one right down the middle. And the Cowboys jump in front now by 5. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Hits the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. He's throwing for it. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on first is Prescott. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 34. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's picked out by the Giants.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun is Prescott. He's trying another one deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Back at 60. 60.
Another throw for Prescott. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Prescott here from the gun. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Brought in by Elliott. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Prescott now on third down. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Working quickly here. He's got a man left. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Throwing it again here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 4-point game here in the fourth. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the fourth. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Throwing from the gun. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Viking 18. Warriors 17. Go.
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They motion the tight end over. From the 45 on second down. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Back to throw now. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Let's go.
In motion left is Beckham. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Going ground on first and goal. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Going ground game again here. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We'll take a pause now. We saw him get blasted at the end of that run, and he's in some distress following the play. Team personnel heading out to help him.
60 bison, 60 bison.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2-0.
Hey, you just stop you. You can go down there, you need to you know.
The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And his choice to leave the end zone going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From the 31. That'll be complete to Elliott. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now Prescott. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So here at MetLife, it's the G...
Look at that dog, nigga. I gotta play C-Dub later on. I'm gonna beat him. That shouldn't be hard.